Match number 2 on this Friday in the 2023 Mountaineer Classic, ready to roll, and it's the home team, App State, taking on William & Mary as the Mountaineers face the Tribe, and we get set to start right on time as well at 12:30 on this Friday in front of a more full Holmes Convocation Center here in Boone, as the App State faithful have showed up for some free t-shirts and also a first look at an App State team that is steadily improving year after year, now in year number 2 for head coach Sarah Rumley Noble. And it's William & Mary that'll face them first as both teams get their 2023 seasons underway. Corey Hodgson team here with you on ESPN Plus of App State. And now a service error. William & Mary gives a point back. Sarah Callender with the service error. Time now again for our Ingles Recipe for Success keys to the match for App State. Never stop improving. We've mentioned it the last 3 seasons, 1 win to 7 wins to 18 wins last year. And now Sarah Rumley Noble has a chance to go from 18 to even more this year. And William & Mary, boonerang, not boomerang, boonerang, because William & Mary is back in Boone for the first time since 2011 when they lost a 5-set match to App State then. The Recipe for Success brought to you by Ingles. You know what's just as important as the game on the field? The food. Ingles has everything you need to create the perfect tailgate or watch party. The freshest produce, USDA choice beef, and the largest craft beer selection in the Southeast. Make the perfect play every time at Ingles.
Do Labor Day your way by shopping at the Home Depot.
Let's check out some coaches. That's Ryan Adams for William & Mary. We mentioned Adams, who is in his first season in Williamsburg, former coach at Lafayette, 2021 Patriot League Coach of the Year. And that's the big point right there at the bottom. Former assistant coach at William & Mary about 7 years ago, but he is back now and leading this team. And even he said, you know, being here once before, it's great to have the opportunity to come in, hopefully continue to build on what the previous staff has done with success on and off the court. And Adams talking about Williamsburg. It's always held a special place in my heart. William & Mary excited to be back, leading the Tribe. And that's an attack error on Sarah Callender as we're back underway. 16-15, Mountaineers have a lead. Block back up front, not much you can do there against Lauren Pledger. And the front line of the Mountaineers, nothing that Taylor Burrell could do to overcome that. 17-15, another look. Give some credit too to Lulu Ambrose in on that one. And up front again for the Mountaineers goes Pledger and Leahy. And that's going to force a timeout. Suddenly App State up 18-15 on a 4-0 scoring run here. Trying to pull away here in the latter stages of the opening set. But those are the players to watch. I know we've already mentioned McCall Denny, Maya Winterhoff, but how about those other defensive players up front? Lulu Ambrose is one of those. There is Sarah Rumley Noble. Well, look at her resume. 18-10 last year in her second season now. And to go, again, it's probably the last time I'll say it, but from 1 win to 7 wins, and then Rumley Noble coming in, 18 wins and 11-win improvement from 21 to 22. And, of course, she's got her former time at LSU, Arkansas, Wake Forest, of course, and had a great athletic career herself on the volleyball floor. From a coaching family, a very athletic family as well. And we'll check out the series history now as well between these two teams. We kind of teased it there early on. There it is again, beginning in 1991. So we're talking about a 32, my age, 32 years. The series has been in some type of action as long as I've been around. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. William & Mary leads the series, 3-0, but yeah, it's been some good battles, especially here in Boone, where about 12 years ago, in fact, right around 12 years ago, it went to 5 sets with App State coming out with the win. And remember, I know we mentioned earlier the CAA, the Coastal Athletic Association. Remember, they had that rebranding about a month or two ago to modernize the CAA. Kill. Give it to Ryan Love. That's Ryan with 2 ends. Love, the 6'2" sophomore from Chesapeake, Virginia. Right there around the Great Bridge area, close to the border. Chesapeake right just south of Norfolk. Service error. Maddie Myers, a little bit too much on that serve. And now it's in the hands of Sophie Kane for the Mountaineers, who will serve on set point. McCall Denny found a spot. She gets back-to-back kills to win the opening set for App State. And they lead by 1, heading to set number 2. 4 kills for McCall Denny in that opening frame. And she is looking just as good as she did all of last year. ESPN Plus, our coverage on this Friday. App State and William & Mary back after this in Boone on ESPN Plus.
Thank you.
Well, we've talked a lot about App State and what they did last year because of how great that season was, the 11-win improvement from 2021, and more than tripling their conference wins. Remember, just 1 win during the COVID year. Of course, Winterhoff got the Freshman of the Year. Now she got onto the All-Sunbelt Conference second team with McCall Denny, and getting to the Sunbelt Conference tournament and falling in that second round. But what a turnaround. And consequently, App State picked to finish second in the preseason coaches poll in the East Division of the Sunbelt Conference. And it's funny because Sarah Rumley Noble, head coach for App State and the Mountaineers, even talked about her players seeing the pick, and that they're still kind of upset about being picked second. It just goes to show how fired up they are to be that number 1 preseason pick. And yeah, that's what she said yesterday to us. Still mad to have been picked to finish second, but 3-2 Mountaineers. They'll give the kill actually to Winterhoff with the assist from Griffin Good. Oh yeah, well, there's no doubt about that one. Maya Winterhoff kind of caught William & Mary just a bit out of sequence and space that time. And you're never going to see more of a tomahawk-like kill than that from Maya Winterhoff. Ryan Love got blocked up front by Winterhoff again. Again, look at Winterhoff using all of her size in those long arms. A solo block to follow 2 straight kills. Maya Winterhoff. McCall Denny shifts it over. Love finding a spot. App State recovers. Good work for Sarah Callender, who is producing. That's her 4th kill in this match. McCall Denny setting up Lulu Ambrose. The 6'1" junior converts for App State, 13-10. Ambrose aggressive again. Attack error that time for App State and Katie Cruz, just off the mark. So William and Mary get that point back. 23-18, here's Katie Cruz. So Pledger now in a tie for second in kills for App State so far today. She and Griffin Good tied up. Attack error that time for William and Mary. Will post set point. Served by Cruz. Here is Burrell. Good slide. App State wins the second set, courtesy of Delaney Grivengood. 25-18 the win in set number 2. Following that set 1 win, 25-22. So the Mountaineers lead by 2 sets at the break. Third set is on the way next. ESPN Plus, back after this.
Businesses need 5G solutions.
Welcome back after 2 full sets here in Boone for our second match on this Friday in the Mountaineer Classic. App State leading William & Mary by 2 sets. Corey Hodges and company back here with you on ESPN Plus. Let's check out some numbers through the first 2 sets. See the kills, App State leading there, 24-20. Hit percentage, big difference there, 239 to 054 for William & Mary. Definitely something the Tribe looking to turn around once we get to set number 3. You know how important those third sets can be. Diggs, App State with the advantage, 27-25, and then you see where things really change. 7-2 advantage in blocks for App State. Friday, we do have a look. I know we're just getting our season started. Here's the upcoming schedule for the Mountaineers of App State. Bellarmine tonight here on ESPN Plus. That will be the 6:30 match as the Knights take on the Mountaineers. Bellarmine playing earlier against Tennessee Tech. And then App State will play Tennessee Tech tomorrow at 1:30 Saturday afternoon here inside Holmes Convocation. And then on the road as the Pirate Invitational is back down in Greenville, North Carolina. So 4 hours plus away, about, 4.5 or so to get to Greenville from here in Boone. As it will be Bethune-Cookman, Campbell, East Carolina, all part of that Pirate Invitational. Rumley Noble on the left of your screen, and there is Maya Winterhoff. Number 2 right in the middle of the screen, the Charlottesville, Virginia sophomore, a sophomore at that, after that incredible freshman season. But even yesterday, talking about Winterhoff right there, Coach Noble said, it's harder to pick preseason players as opposed to postseason players because they pick less players. In other words, it's actually tougher to get on the preseason list as opposed to the postseason list because less players are chosen to begin a season as opposed to after a season is over. So it just goes to show you how good Winterhoff is and how, surprisingly, how difficult it is to actually get on a preseason list. And I learned something there as well when we were talking yesterday to Sarah about that. Had no idea. (7-2) third set. Eleanor Stadhoff breaks the 6-1 scoring run by the Mountaineers. Is William & Mary going to do the same, as there's other things to do during challenge reviews as well, like getting your hula hoop on. (168 sets in her 2 seasons for Schwem. Here's a look at the upcoming schedule for William & Mary. They're playing Tennessee Tech tonight. In fact, that's the game coming up. That'll pave the way for App State and Bellarmine tonight. And then William & Mary will get their crack at Bellarmine tomorrow. All of it right here on ESPN+. At Old Dominion, William & Mary out of Williamsburg heading to Norfolk to take on ODU on August the 29th. And then at Bucknell and at Cornell. That's what's coming up for the Tribe. But we've got the rest of today and all of tomorrow covered here on ESPN+. Good stuff. Good way to get the volleyball season started. Again, you have to look at the serve. Amy Schwem has really been setting these things up. She'll get it again. Tied at 12, that time on the ace. Kill. App State responds in kind with Delaney Griffingood. For Griffingood today, she's got 6 kills, 2 digs, and that is a service ace for McCall Denny. So Denny showing off everything here. Just got an ace to go along with 8 digs, a block, and 8 kills. She does everything. Kind of feel it here. Katie Cruz with the serve, and it's an ace. Gobbled up Lindsey Karen that time, and that will prompt match point for the Mountaineers. And Cruz to serve again. More trouble that time for Karen, although not a service ace. In fact, the match will continue as McCall Denny kind of down on the floor, almost to both knees after that one. Catherine Arneson gets credit for the kill, her second of the match. Maddie Myers leading William & Mary in kills. Here's a serve by Schwem, still match point. That's going to go. And William & Mary staying alive. That time Olivia Esposito back in the middle of things. Esposito. Served by Schwem again. Still match point, and App State wins it. Lauren Pledger dials it up, swats it down. App State in straight sets over William & Mary, 25-22, 25-18, 25-19. Mountaineers start off 2023 here in Boone, beginning their season at home, and they're off to a 1-0 start.